3rd and 10. Allen, what a pass on the run. Out to the 30-yard line. Cole Beasley, as Allen fires a rocket missile in there.
Well, this is the guy you got to cover. Watch Josh Allen. He steps up, Lawrence with the pressure, and Cole Beasley one-on-one is going to have a field day against really anybody. Jordan.
Josh Allen and the Bills with the football for the 3rd time. You mentioned earlier he's got a ton of family here. His grandparents, his parents, sisters, some 30 friends from back home in Fireball, California, in the Central Valley, here to support their guy. And here he is flinging it for a 1st down out to the 29 to John Brown. Pick up a 14.
Outside the numbers, the way to attack Dallas, and really both these teams, the way they play defense, throw the ball outside the number league for a long time. And you can see all of his family members, Josh right there. And I can tell you, he loves football. He's fun to talk to, and he's passionate, and his teammates love him.
2nd and 10. Gets it to his tight end, who hops ahead near the first. He's a yard short. Knox with a 2nd catch. Tracy mentioned he'd been in this building talking about Josh Allen once before, and that was for the draft last year. As you see the effort by Knox trying to get to that 1st down marker a little bit back and picking up good yardage. Chased down by Woods.
And before we get back to the draft, this is one of his rare abilities. He runs the football, as well as, obviously there's Jackson and a couple guys, Russell Wilson, but this reminds me a little bit of Cam Newton, where he's got size, he's coming at you, he runs quarterback power. I mean, they have Dallas, the one area, a couple of their games, just been a couple times allowing a runner to really take off, and it makes the game shorter for your offense.
On the run, fires it again, it's Beasley, back to Dallas with a touchdown in his old building.
Boy, Cole Beasley wanted to come back, and you see Allen's family. There's only 6,000 of them here today.
Full town.
I'm probably pretty close, but watch. Allen's going to slide in the pocket, but Beasley's going to come in your screen at the top, and it's a zone coverage. Allen slides up and then fires it, and Beasley does a great job of getting into that little window. There's really no way to stop it.
1st and 20 now, back at the 49. Back shoulder throw, and it was a beautiful pass, but ball comes out of the hands of Knox.
Really a great job by Thompson. I mean, it's a perfect throw. Josh Allen, it's a wheel route, go up the sideline, and Knox has the chance at it. And that ball, that's why I said Thompson with the perfect defense. Good throw, good route, back shoulder, and the defense get his hands in. Give Thompson credit.
This rookie, 2nd and 20. Standing still in the pocket. And there is his man again, Cole Beasley. About a yard, maybe 2 short of a 1st.
Well, and this is just outstanding protection. Josh Allen, if you're going to give him his time, he ain't going to miss. I mean, that looked like a statue in a good way. You want to be calm in the pocket.
Was able to sneak one time for a 1st.
They're going to try it again, aren't they?
Yeah, 4th and a foot. And a mishandle on the snap. Allen picks it up, and he's still going. Look at Josh Allen.
Oh, my goodness. The quarterback just out-aggressive to the entire D-line.
Everybody.
Well, watch this. It's a bobble. He picks it up, and he's tackled. And then, honestly, this is why his teammates love him, though. He is a football player through and through.
Number 17 recover the ball and gain a 1st down.
1st down, Josh Allen. His teammates love him even more now after that.
I'm telling you, you've done a lot of games, okay? Have you ever seen
what just occurred? Was a muff snap. Josh Allen recovers it, takes it for a 1st down.
From the Cowboy 28. A little trickery and a pass to boot. Wide open. Singletary with the Buffalo touchdown. John Brown throws the touchdown pass.
Well, I'll tell you, this is incredible by Brian Dable here, because last week they did a couple cool stuff. You're going to see a handoff and the reverse this way. And you see Singletary leak out the sideline. And just, wow, that's when your coach can get you a touchdown by a design. And look at that throw, perfect spiral.
I mean, no one within 10 yards of him.
This is where Dallas can get after you. Got to get the ball out of your hands very quickly. If Cole Beasley's one-on-one, that's who he'll be looking to.
Here's a 3rd and 4. Standing in the pocket and hitting Beasley on the go. Try to strip him. They actually strip the helmet off, but don't take the football away, and that's going to generate a flag.
The route that Beasley just ran here is, it's Welker, it's Edelman. All the guys, Amendola have been there through New England. You've seen a million times, and Jordan Lewis had no chance. You'll see it here.
After the play was over, personal foul, face mask, defense number 25, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So Woods called for that, and the Bills with the penalty will move the football inside the 35.
And that's another, just a silly penalty. I mean, like, we keep looking at some of the little, I mean, you're just going to grab his face mask and rip it off for no reason. Beasley with that great hair of his. Can't help but really root for him, and he's going to have a really good career. I see him playing good in college.
3rd and 23 to Beasley. And they make
He puts you in that position where you have to be perfect the rest of the game to get in position to win it at the end. Buffalo obviously is trying to take as much time and also go down, and they need a touchdown to make it.
one in my house.
Terms for you 20-year-olds just out there having fun.
Yeah, good catch and run up to his feet. McKenzie was never touched. So he wisely is able to stand up and pick up another 3 or 4. Total of 19.
Very similar route, going to go up and go across the field. Beasley gets the attention, 2 guys, and leaves.
Run a single snap in the red zone, and they're up 16-7. They will on the next play for the first time as Beasley goes over 100 on the day with that catch and run for 11.
And it's hard to prepare for everything in Buffalo's. And he looks at the box, fake it, throw a quick one, and Beasley doesn't need a whole lot of space to get yards. Good block.
Receivers on the field right now as they go empty. First snap inside the 20. Allen, open field, inside the 10. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. He's got yet another game with a touchdown pass and a touchdown run. 15 yards out.
He is tough to bring down. He's really big and he's fast. And once he gets this ability to go up and under, it's all over the tape. I mean, he leads the team in rushing touchdowns, right?
That's number 8 right there.
Number 8, and Foster does a great job at the end. I'm sorry, it's Brown with a great block. And Josh Allen's been doing this to a lot of teams. Sean Lee tries to get all the way across the field and make the play. He had about 40 yards to run to get there.
2nd and 12 to Brown. Right off the graphic.
Well, if Jalen Smith comes, this ball's going to Beasley quickly.
Complete to Singletary.
I feel like you did a whole bunch of good stuff, and then you go back and sit for another 4 or 5, 6 minutes off the clock in the game, but you really haven't gotten any points, and that's really tough.
Needs 4 for a first. Protected. Throws it. Completes it. Foster with another first down pickup. I thought Allen might run for the first, but he's got such a lively arm. He's able to flick it right in there. It's in a tight window.
And no one's covered. And this is why having a guy, and you're right, he could have easily ran for that. But, you know, he creates the ability for Foster to get open by the end of that play because of his legs. We just showed you. You've got to keep him in the pocket, which is why a 5-man rush gives you the best opportunity. But then you got to cover B.
Down the field he goes. And incomplete. Oh, flags out. He went back to Dawson Knox. And Thompson saying, wait a minute.
Wow, but
no.
we will give you a thumbs up if you can see us from front now. I mean, you told him we're going to have something for you. Is he going to get it?
I think there's a high probability.
I think he deserves it. Played outstanding today.
For a guy who is an ex-Cowboy, Wyoming Cowboy, comes into Dallas and